So today I want to share with you a concept about looking at life through the ego and looking at life through God, through the lens of God. Okay, a lot of times when we're vibing at a low frequency, when we're engaging in vices, when we're just engaging in the lower self, you're going to look at things through the ego because it's very surface level. That's the frequency that you are on. You are not at a deeper level to where you're at peace, where you have gratitude, where you have love, where you have acceptance, where you have joy, where you have fulfillment, because you're solely focusing on the external. You're solely focusing on the physical. And when you put all of your attention on the physical, that's all that matters. All that matters is the ego. All that matters is the money that you have in your bank account, or even the money that you have on you, the jewelry that you have on you, the car that you're driving, what you say in that moment, or how you appear in that moment. That's all that matters, because that's all that matters to the ego, because you're solely focused on the physical. But that's not going to get you the real results that you want. The real results that you want are going to come from deeper understandings, a deeper frequency, a higher frequency, because the physical, all those things that I just named, the ego, flexing, showing off, appearing, acquiring, all those things are surface level, but all those things are instant gratification. So what comes with instant gratification? I mean, we all know this. Whether it be cheating on your spouse, whether it be engaging in the junk food, engaging in the porn, engaging in the drinking or the drugs, what is it? It's instantly gratifying, but it leads to much greater pain in the long run. Much greater pain. Cheating on your spouse, oh, it's instantly pleasurable, instantly gratifying. Oh, that's exciting. Wow. You're gonna get off. Oh, great. Oh, wow, it's with someone new. Oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, and you're all like, all of this is like a rush that you are receiving, and it's based on the ego. That's all the ego. So you receive this rush, and it could be with the junk food. Oh, I'm gonna go eat this. Wow, we're gonna have this cake. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be, oh my gosh, I've been looking forward to this. And then you have it, and then what? And then the crash comes. And then the hangover comes. And then the regret comes. Oh, are we just gonna neglect that? I mean, are we just gonna neglect that? Are we just gonna act like that doesn't exist? Like, and just focus on the instant gratification and just focus on that, and then let this void within us get greater and greater, and not address it, and just continue to push it down day after day after day, and not address it, and act like everything's fine. Oh, but everything's fine. Oh, I'm good. What do you mean? I got the Richard Mille. Oh, I got the millions of dollars, or I got the car, or I got all the drugs, or whatever. Oh yeah, it's cool. Oh, who are you impressing? Oh shit, you're impressing others that are also on a low frequency. If you're at a high frequency, you're not going to care. You're going to be like, I look at it like this, like, you could drive whatever car. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Who are you? Who are you? Like, that's really what it comes down to. Like, who are you? What is your character, and what is your conduct? How do you carry yourself? What do you express? What vibe do you put out? What energy do you put out? What frequency are you on? Like, are you pleasant to be around or not? And the thing is a lot of people focus solely on the external. They're not coming from a deeper place like I'm coming from, or like those in the higher self community come from, because we're focused on the things that really matter. The things that really matter. The internal qualities. Who you are being, who you are becoming. Your purpose, your family, how you treat people. People at low level frequencies, they try and get all the things so that they can deter you from what's taking place within themselves, from who they really are within. So they put on all these things on the outside to try and create this illusion so you don't see who they really are, or it's very difficult and you have to unravel a lot to see who they really are. But it's like, I think that that's the craziest part about it, is that people are drawn to it. Well, people are drawn to it because they're at a low level frequency. So that resonates. And that's the thing. You have to stop looking at life through the ego. It's not going to give you what you want. It's not going to cause you to live the life that you want unless you want all those shallow things that are going to leave you empty. I mean, you have to start looking at it through God. Oh, someone would say, that thing that you went through, say you go through a bankruptcy, or say you go through a really tough breakup, or, you lose your car, or you get fired from your job. Someone would look at that through the ego like, oh, fuck, that sucks. Oh my gosh, that's shitty that you had to go through that. But in due time, you look back on that and you're like, wow, that was the greatest thing that could have ever happened to me. Because it caused you to become a version of you that you weren't capable of being without going through those adversities. And that's the thing. The ego will look at it like, oh no, what? Oh no, you went through those things. Those things are on your record. Oh no. But God's sitting there saying, yes, those things are on your record. Like, give thanks for them. Without them, you wouldn't have become the version of you that you are today. So what are we going to do? Are we going to sit here and look at it through the ego? Because I'm telling you, when you're going through it, you have a choice. Yeah, after you get through it and you come on the other side and you look back and you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had to go through that. Okay. But in the moment, that's what's going to make or break you. In that moment, your mentality in that moment when you're going through it. Oh, are you going to look at it through the ego and focus more on how you appear to the world and to others and what other people think of you? Or are you going to focus more on your path, your journey, your process, and accept all of it and say thank you for all of it? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I went through a situation years ago where I lost over $80,000 in like a span of like 4 hours, or I think like 6 hours. And it was like devastating. But I was thinking of like, oh, I could have set up my future family. I could have done all these things different with that money. And I lost it on the stock market. So it's not like I just blew it, but it was a terrible decision. But afterwards, the thought that came to my mind was like, well, what better story this is going to be when you overcome this? Like, you're going to be able to look back on this and say, yeah, I went through that at 25. And I went through that, and like, I'm grateful to even have the opportunity to have gone through that and still be okay and still have food on the table and not have my lifestyle be affected. Like, that is the greatest gift that you can give yourself, is that peace. But it only comes from a higher level of awareness. And this is the whole point. You have to be on a high frequency. You have to elevate your frequency from within. I don't care wherever you're at right now. It is what it is. All you can do is go about raising your frequency. So as you do these daily habits that I teach in the Higher Self community, you start removing the vices, you start removing your attention from the physical, you start removing the ego, you start removing what other people think of you, or what you think of what other people think of you. As you start to do these daily habits that I teach, you start to develop yourself from within. You're no longer putting your attention on the physical. You're no longer validating yourself based on the physical. You no longer think that your worth, your value, or your identity is coming from the physical. you start to take that power back by developing yourself from within, by your character and your conduct. These daily habits are going to cause you to develop yourself to the highest spiritually from within. Now, as you do that, naturally, the negative things in your life, the negative habits, the vices, the drugs, the alcohol, the porn, the junk food, the laziness, the sleeping in, falls off. You naturally no longer want to do those things because you are raising your energy from within. Now, you remove the ego because it doesn't matter what anyone thinks. You're committed and you're following through on what you say you're going to do every single day. That's you keeping the promises that you make to yourself. That is the most worthy thing in this life. Okay. Now you remove the ego because you're walking in alignment with God. You're no longer caring what other people think. You're no longer striving and forcing to appear or acquire things because you know everything comes from within. Like everything that you already seek is already within you. You just have to become aware of it. You naturally no longer want to do all these things because you are elevating your energy from within. And as you elevate your energy from within, you tap into deeper and deeper levels of consciousness that have always been there within you. You've just been blind to it, unaware of it, because you've been engaging in these things for so long that have been draining you, that have been taking your attention away from the real you. The real you exists within. The real you exists beyond the ego, beyond the vices, beyond all the self-sabotaging behavior. So as you start to do these daily habits, you start to elevate from within, you start to become that version of you that he already created you to be. Because I'm telling you right now, it's already within you. The version of you that you want to be already exists within you. That's who you truly are. That's actually who you are. And I'm going to tell you right now, the drugs, the alcohol, the porn, the junk food, none of that is you. That's a demon within you that you've let in and that has taken control. And once you start to disassociate with it, you'll start to recognize it as that because you'll see it for what it is. Oh, I don't even want to do this. I've been telling myself I don't want to do this. Why am I getting the nudge and the urge to do this? I don't want to do this. And then you're going to start to realize that there's a back and forth taking place between your lower self and your higher self. So if you want to start elevating your frequency from within, start becoming the version of you that he created you to be, click the link in the description, join us in the higher self community, because I'm telling you that that's the only thing that you're actually here for. The only thing that you're actually here for is to become that version of you that he created you to be. Nothing is going to fulfill that for you. Nothing on the outside is going to fill that for you. Nothing in the ego or the vices is going to fulfill that for you other than you fulfilling that for you, through your character and your conduct. So click the link in the description. If you want to get in touch with me, DM me on Instagram at Michael Vincent Mindset. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you enjoyed this one, say thank you in the comments, and we will see you in the next one.